What's up everybody, my name's Levi and I'm currently a market analyst at Quant Data. Quant Data is an options flow and analyst fintech company that is focused on bridging the gap between institutional and retail traders. This platform offers so many tools and features that will help you in trading, and today we will be breaking down one of those tools called Darkpool levels and how you can optimize it for your trading. So let's get right into it.
Okay, let's go.
So the first thing we'll be talking about today are what exactly are these Darkpool levels. So from a quick Google search, we can see that Darkpool levels are these massive trades that are made and kept private from the public. So in order not to alert the market, these institutions will use these private exchanges to make these massive trades and hide under the radar while looking for buyers or sellers to match with. These Darkpools will also be made at a specific price level of a stock, which we will talk about later in the video why these price levels are so important. And that leads us into our next question of where to find these Darkpool levels. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go over to www.quantdata.us, and here, if you already don't have an account, you can sign up for a free 7-day trial. Once you get logged in and everything's set up, your dashboard should look something like this. And on the left side, you'll see an icon that says historical Darkpool and Darkpool levels. Click on this icon and it will look like this once everything loads in. And as you can see, we have 3 main Darkpool features, but the one we will be focusing on today is this bottom right corner called Darkpool levels. And that leads us into our next segment of how to actually implement these into your trading. Everyone I've talked to has a unique way of using these Darkpool levels, but this is how I use them in my everyday trading. The first thing that I do is search for the stock that I want to look at Darkpool levels for. In this case, we'll use SPY. So after typing in SPY, we're going to select a start date. This start date can range from a couple days ago to a couple months ago to a year ago. I have no preference on how I choose the start date. I just choose a random date and then go from there. Once you hit submit, you'll see 40 different levels come up with the size and notional value on each of those levels. So what I typically do when I'm doing my technical analysis, I will look for the opening price of SPY, or what we believe will be the opening price, and I look for levels surrounding that opening price of the current day. And for this example, we'll use this past trading day of Friday. And as we talked about earlier in the video, we don't know if these trades are buys or sells, we just know the level that the trade was placed at. So the opening price on SPY on Friday was 382.60. So what we do is we take that level and we go back over to Quant Data and find all the levels surrounding the opening price. And in this case, that would be 381.95, 384.59, 384.82, 381.35, etc., etc. Then I take these levels and start plotting on my chart. Then once I have those levels plotted around my opening price, I will scroll through multiple dates and plot those as well. And like I said before, there's no secret formula to choose dates, it's just a matter of choosing and plotting the biggest levels. Many of these levels will be the same throughout multiple dates, but I want to emphasize again that it's not the date that matters, it's the notional value on these levels that matter. The bigger the notional value on the level, the stronger and more relevant it becomes. So the key Darkpool levels that we will have listed for this specific example are going to be
389.06, 386.16, 385.76, 385.56, 384.82, 384.59, 383.27, 383.26, 382.90, 381.95, 380.69, 379.82, and 379.04.
And as you can see, all these levels had significant notional value, which led us to using them. And after plotting all these levels, you truly see the power behind these Darkpool levels. For example, on Friday, we opened up at 382.60 or around that level, and then we immediately dropped down to 381.95. We found a little bit of support there and bounced straight back up all the way to the next Darkpool level of 383.87. Here we found resistance and dropped hard all the way back down to the key level of 379.82. After testing this level, we once again bounced and throughout the entire day rallied and tested and broke multiple Darkpool levels along the way. We ended the trading day on Friday testing the key Darkpool level of 389.06 on SPY, where we found resistance and were unable to break this level for the remainder of the day. If you take time to look for the biggest Darkpool levels surrounding the opening price of the stock that you're looking at for that day, you will literally have support and resistance zones laid in your lap. But if you've gotten to this part of the video and still have no clue what Darkpool levels are or how to find these for yourself, I have one more solution for you. Our group here at Quant Data also have a community based on Discord in which you can join for completely free and see every morning where I call out Darkpool levels for SPY and give you key support and resistance levels that you can plot on your charts. Ultimately, I'm doing the work for you and looking for these Darkpool levels, and all you have to do is plot these levels on your charts. I will leave the link for the Discord down below in the description. That brings us to the end of this video, and I want to say a personal thank you for everyone who stayed this far. And if you have any questions at all, make sure you leave them down below in the comments and I will answer them to the best of my capabilities. If you don't use Darkpool levels for yourself, make sure you check them out at quantdata.us. Make sure to smash that like button and hit subscribe to see more videos like this in the upcoming future.